Oh, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. Time to make a malt liquor video. Punk rock superstar, airborne paratrooper, tugboat, trash extraordinaire, provider of authentic malt liquor and Ballantine Ale Massacre Entertainment on YouTube. The Oaktown Hellbilly, aka Mr. Met 40 Ounce. Back again with another of my King Cobra premium malt liquor straight off the dangerous streets of Stockton, California. In order for me to bring you this high quality, authentic malt liquor entertainment production tonight. Vinyl Hall and Malt Liquor, ladies and gentlemen. Vinyl Hall and Malt Liquor. King Cobra premium malt liquor. Label out as you were, barcode out. Delicious. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta tell you, that King Cobra premium malt liquor is absolutely refreshing and fucking delicious. Brewed and packaged by hardworking, patriotic fucking Americans, and you need to support that. A few shout outs. We'll get into that in a moment. Let's enjoy some more malt liquor. Shout out to 219 J. Jones, of course, malt liquor referee. Lomo 420, Loot Bag Larry, Cause of 25, and Pro Wrestling Guy, malt liquor. Shout out to Lil J, shout out to Fear, Michael Mars, thank you gentlemen for that. I'm going to enjoy that at a later date. We'll get into all that in a moment. Shout out to the legendary Huffy 72. All right, let's set the tone here. Fuck. Fucking ads. All right, so we got I got a few pickups lately over the last few weeks. My record collection is growing. I have 256 records. Some are not accounted for because they're not. It's not according to Discogs. I have 256 records, but some are not accounted for because I can't find the shit exactly which ones I have on Discogs. So there's probably a little bit more. I mean, maybe 264 or something like that, 265, maybe even 270. But collection's building. I have a very unique collection of records. Mostly punk rock. I got a lot of fucking gangster rap and hip hop stuff. I have some very obscure shit in here. I've got some obscure punk and some fucking hip hop, like from Germany and other places that I've been and shit. You know, so it's a growing collection, but I don't want it to consume my whole fucking house. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have fucking thousands of records that I never listened to. This is a good number so far. I'm thinking I don't want any more than between 400 and 500. I think that's a good number. Anything more than that, it gets a little bit out of hand, and it's like you can't possibly listen to all that, you know. There are some that get listened to a lot more than others, but I don't buy a record for one song. If you do, that's up to you. There's no right or wrong way to do this, but that's the way I do it. And, you know, it's building and shit, so my purchasing is slowed down. You know, when you first start, you want to buy everything under the fucking sun. But then as you progress, you realize, you know, I don't need that many, you know. At least that's the way I came to the conclusion. Anyways, first up, I gotta tell you, that malt liquor is fucking delicious. There's no fucking craft beer, and there's no fucking home brewing on this fucking channel. Malt liquor is a star of the show. Not these records, not me, none of this shit. The fucking malt liquor right there, that King Cobra, is the fucking star of the show. All right, up first, Sheer Terror, Just Can't Hate Enough. Generation Records, New York City exclusive pressing from 2023. This is a fucking purple vinyl. It says pink, but it's more purplish than anything else. It's fucking badass. I can't wait to open this up and fucking spin it. This is a fucking great album. An OG copy goes for about the same, actually a little bit more than this. And sometimes, you know, they're kind of hard to find. A lot of them ship from Germany, so it's very expensive. And I'm glad that they just repressed this classic fucking New York hardcore masterpiece. Sheer Terror, Just Can't Hate Enough, featuring one of the best songs I've ever heard, Just Can't Hate Enough. There really isn't a bad one on here. This whole fucking thing is full of bangers. You know, it's Paul Bearer doing what he does best. Sheer Terror, Just Can't Hate Enough. Generation Records, New York City, exclusive pressing in color vinyl. Ladies and gentlemen, liquor. Stay tuned. There will be a special surprise at the end, coming up towards the end of this masterpiece. So watch the whole fucking thing. I will be opening a sealed 25-year-old record, ladies and gentlemen, 26-year-old record. Up next, Jizz of the Genius, Beneath the Surface. A 2016 reissue, repress, whatever. Geffen is still on here, so I would imagine it came from that. I don't know what label it came from. I don't know. I was looking for this. It was very expensive everywhere. It's $50 everywhere. This I got for $20 plus shipping was like $5 and tax. So it was still under $30. It was like $27.90 or something like that. So a $50 record that's still sealed from 2016 I got for $27.90. Not too bad. This is not his best work. It's listenable. It's fucking late 90s hip hop, you know, and rap and shit. It is definitely, it's good, but it's not great. It's not Liquid Swords great. I think I have that fucking, I don't know. It's somewhere in here. I haven't spun that one in a few weeks, but, you know, I do like him. I like all the Wu-Tang Clan members, every one of them. And I want to try to collect as many of them as possible. And that'll be the next thing, too. We're going to get that in a moment. But, let's see. Beneath the Surface is on here. Crash Your Crew. Fucking Feel Like Enemy. This is a double album. So I can't wait to fucking get into it. I haven't listened to this shit in a long time. So we'll definitely spin this either tonight or maybe tomorrow morning while I'm having coffee. Jizz of the Genius, Beneath the Surface, 2016 repress. Malt liquor, barcode out. Shout to Shady. Shout to Florida 32 ounce. Vinyl Hole and Malt Liquor video. Florida 32 ounce time too. All right, up next, and we talked about this in my last video. Jizz of the Genius and DJ Muggs came out with an album in 2005 called Grandmasters. And that's a fucking hip hop masterpiece, and that definitely needs a fucking vinyl repress. It's $200 for an OG copy from 2005. It's ridiculous. You know, and that's something that should, if they pressed 10,000 of them, they'd sell all 10,000. I guarantee it. It is that good of a fucking record. It's something you should have in your collection, but I'm not paying $200 for it. Just not going to do it. Because this is something that should be pressed again or whatever and released again. Maybe a record store day exclusive. And I got a couple of those coming. I did have a few fucking drinks last Saturday and fucking ordered up some records, so there'll be another Vinyl Hall and Malt Liquor hopefully next weekend. Malt Liquor. DJ Muggs versus Jizz of the Genius. Destruction of a Guard on the A side, Unstoppable Threats on the B side, including the radio edit, the instrumental, and the album version. Okay, this is a fucking 12-inch single. It's a DJ copy. It was sealed when I got it. I opened it and I spun it a few times already. If you look down there, you can see it's off that Grandmasters album. And this, it says here, upcoming. From the upcoming, oh, actually, no, it says in stores now on that. But yeah, you can see that. That's the one I'm talking about. And this came off of that record, you know. I had that on CD. I bought it when it came out. Never had it on vinyl. I'm hoping to get it on vinyl, and I'm hoping that they repress that shit. I tweet at him often and tell him, you know, you guys need to fucking make a deal or whatever, repress it, do what you got to do. But this is a 12-inch single. I have another one from the I can't even remember. But the whole fucking album needs to come out, you know. Again, that's it. DJ Muggs, Just the Genius, Destruction of a Guard, Unstoppable Threats, 12-inch single. Malt Liquor, barcode out. Collect vinyl records, you should immediately quit drinking craft beer or home brewing. Up next, From 1998, Quincy Punk's Nutso Smasho punk album. Were they the greatest punk band in the world? No, but this is a fucking great album. I had this on CD when it came out many years ago. It's obnoxious. It's fast. It's fucking furious. It's real punk. I mean, it is what it is. This band never really went anywhere. You know, it's like Blank 77. They sounded great. They have it, but they don't have it. Unfortunately, you kind of wish that these bands were... Blank 77 is still around, but they're not doing, they're not touring nationally. They don't have any new records coming out. Same with these guys, I don't think they've even played a show in like 15 years anyway. It's like the Nobodies, you know what I'm saying? Or the Drunken Cholos, that's Joe Queer's side project. Old liquor. Shout out to Shady, by the way. Rex Applegate Combat Folder, Shady, time 2. This is the one I'm going to be opening at the end of this masterpiece. It's from 1998, still sealed. And I buy them to listen to them. This is one that I will spin often enough. There's not a bad one on here. Every single fucking song is a banger. It's real punk rock. Beer Run. Drunk Tank is fucking funny. It's all fucking funny. It's real punk from the late 90s. That sounds like it's from the fucking mid 80s, So that's what we got. Quincy Punk's Nutso Smasho, 1998, Recess Records original. The price tag on this is $24.98, and that's what I paid for it off at Discogs. I haven't been to a record store in a minute, but we'll get in there. Record store day came and went. There was nothing that really caught my eye in the United States, but there was one from England that did. And that's the Filth and the Fury soundtrack, Sex Pistols. I'm looking forward to getting that. I did order that, and it's coming from Germany. Hopefully it arrives this week. I want to listen to it, I've watched that movie several times. It's a fucking masterpiece, it talks about that era. Delicious. Mulliger. We're almost at the fucking swill anyway. Let's get into this shit. Let's open it up. Here goes. 26 years ago. Quincy Punk's Nutso Smasho. Recess Records. Look at that. Fucker. Come on. Sometimes you get a clean break on it. I didn't. What I should have done is fucking maybe cut the corner a little bit before the video started, but live TV, folks, it does happen. All right, you got it. Not fucking standing. Oh, shit. This hasn't seen the light of day in a fucking hot minute. Now, does it have the comic book in there? It does. Jesus Christ. Yep. Look at that shit. That's clean. That's nice, man. It's clean. Been sealed all that time. Comes with the fucking free comic book. I saw this in a fucking record store a long time ago in Florida. Fucking when I went to visit my dad in '98. Jesus Christ. Let's check the fucking vinyl. Oh, that's fucking clean. Side 2, fucker. Yeah, that's clean. It's immaculate. It's probably a decent piece of vinyl. Let's check that out right quick. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a fucking bounce to it. That's all right. I'm sure it plays good. We're going to find out tonight as soon as this masterpiece is over with. Approach the motherfucking swill. Some people call it the swill. I call it the best fucking part of the whole goddamn thing. Approaching the motherfucking swill. We're talking vinyl. We're drinking malt liquor. We're talking punk rock. This is what we do here. Malt liquor. Shout out to Falstaff, of course. All right. I'm already half of the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Spent the afternoon watching the New York Mets lose. As usual, that's all they fucking do is lose. I'm so fucking tired of it. Let's go with fucking... Yeah, we'll do that. Fucking ads. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
Live TV, folks. And I don't edit shit.
I'm all in the bottom of the earth, where the blood pours out at the end of the day, when the usual amount of people have died, sitting back and watch the death and decay. It's a dying world.
I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it, ladies and gentlemen. Final hold of more liquor. Uptown Hillbilly. Rate, comment, subscribe, whatever the fuck you gotta do, and the fuck out of here. More liquor!